viewers, welcome back to my channel for yet another video, and today I'm going to do this brown smirky fall makeup look, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and do let me know in the comments if you like it, and don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. And yes, so before further ado, let's get started. Hey guys, so the first thing which I'm going to start off is with my concealer. So I'm going to use my generic bright and attractive concealer, which is in the shade 03. So I want a little bit of a coverage like right here. So this is a very peachy kind of a concealer, so it's very good to counteract any darkness or anything that I have. And the reason why I'm using my hands is because this is a creamy one, not that creamy, but I like to use my hands for concealers for some reason. I don't know, right? So don't judge me. The next thing which I'm going to move on to is my foundation. So I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me foundation. So this is in the shade 300 Toffee Caramel. So once I'm done with that, I'm going to move also. This is a flat, an angle foundation brush, I think. So I'm just going to buff that into my skin. So I'm just going to take my sponge and I'm just going to be blending it up in my skin. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the same sponge and a compact like this. I'm just going to be placing my powder right here. Don't worry if it's a bit too extra, we're going to remove that anyway. So we're just going to be blending foundation. And once I'm done with that, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my brows and I'm just going to fill it up in my brows and come back. Eyes. So I'm just going to take my powder like this and I'm just going to be placing it up on my eyelids. So I'm taking my palette. So this is a Makeup Revolution. This is the Resurrection 3 palette. And this is a very cool tone, warm toned palette, so I think this is a must have. If you cannot afford Morphe, then this is the one to go for. I'm just going to take my firstly, before I head over with that, I'm just going to take a yellow shade like this. So I'm just going to take a yellow crease shade and I'm just going to be putting it up in my crease just to create a little bit of a depth and just to create a little bit of a dimension to my eyes. I'm just going to take the yellow tone which I told you guys and I'm just going to be applying it on my crease, like right in my crease, because and just blend your heart out. I'm not joking, just blend your heart out. So once I'm done with the orange one, I'm just going to take a little bit of the pinker shade right here. I don't know if you guys are able to see it. So I'm just going to take this pinker shade right here and I'm just going to be tapping off any excess that I have and I'm just going to be placing it up in my crease. This is going to give a little bit more dimension to my eyes, so that's why I'm taking a really small brush like this, because I just want to put up in my crease. And just eyeliner, professional eyeliner by Nelf. This is made in Germany, so this is from the company Nelf, and this is a brown brown liner. So this is what it looks like, and so it looks brown on this and this side, like it just looks like this on like my skin tone. So what I'm going to do is I'm just, for the sake of creating brown depth in my eyes, I'm just going to be applying this liner all over my eyes, like just from where like my crease is. Like I'm just going to be just tracking this eyeliner on. So this, and with that, I have applied it on both of my eyes. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a flat brush, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a darker brown color from the same palette which I showed you guys. So this is from the Makeup Revolution palette. So I'm just going to take this brown shade right here. I'm just going to be taking this color and I'm just going to be packing this color on my eyelids. So And since we already have a brown eyeliner base, it becomes very easy to apply the browns and it's going to show up. So I'm just going to be packing this color first because the eyeliner was quite creamy. So because I'm trying to get like this brown smoky eye like for the folds. So and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a fluffy brush like this. I'm just going to be taking this a little bit of a blackish color. This is not a black color, but like a little bit of a black and brown mix. I'm just going to be, placing it up on and just blend a little bit. Like, I just want a fluffy blend. I'm just going to be blending a little bit. And then the next thing which I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back again with my crease color. I'm just going to be taking this shade right here. Just going to be packing this color on my eyes. A lot of you guys were asking me last time that which highlighter I was using in that post where I was showing the highlighters and stuff. So the highlighter which I was actually using was the this is a My Glam, this is from My Glam eyeshadow palette. This is a All I Need 3-in-1 primer base and eyeshadow. This is, it does not have any name on it, any shade number or anything. So this is what it looks like. So it's a blue, kind of like this. I should have given it a try, but I don't know. Take this color, tap off any excess and just apply it underneath my brows. Which I'm going to do is I'm just going to be applying a little bit on my lower lash line, the same eyeliner. I'm just going to apply it on my lower lash line. I'm not a huge fan of applying any eyeshadow or anything on my lower lash line, but for this look I'm just going with it. So I'm going to take the same brown tone color. So I'm just going to take the same brown color. I'm just going to run that on my lower lash line. Actually packing it up because it just tends to move for some reason, and I don't know, like a little bit. I'm just gonna take a little bit of a smaller brush like this, like a really dainty brush. I'm just gonna take the same orange color. I'm gonna run that in my lower lash line because I have really small eyes, so I need to be a bit careful with it. So I'm just gonna run that on my lower lash line. Just gonna do my liner. I'm using the L18 water resistant blackout liner. This is actually a wonderful liner to apply with because it's really small, and plus I have like really small hands, so it's really good to apply for. So I'm just going to be applying it from the center of my eyes, and I'm just going to create like a nice line but not to figure it out. A very small angled brush like this, just for a little bit of a detail. I'm just going to take from the kajal pencil a little bit, and I'm just going to be running that in my lower lash line just to smoke it out just a little bit. That's why I'm not using any black eyeshadow. Use a very dainty brush to apply for. I'm going to be curling my lashes. Peachy pink color that you have, any blush that you like, you can just apply it. So brush. So I use this eyeshadow brush to create my crease. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the same product from the crease, like whatever I had left on this brush. I'm just going to create like not joking. But the blush, the highlighter is amazing. So you see that glow. I'm a huge sucker for highlight products for some reason. I'm just gonna apply it on my Cupid's bow too, and then just down the bridge of my nose. And okay, so for my lips, I'm using this Makeover Cosmetic Pencil. This is in the shade number 3. So this is a very nice brick orange color. So I'm just going to line my lips with it. And then I'm going to take this lipstick from Color Essence. This is in the shade 52 Nude Brown. So I'm just going to apply it a little bit. So guys, I'm done with putting on my lashes. I actually forgot this step, so I have to refilm it again. So I'm done with my lashes, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the same highlighter that I have, and I'm just going to be placing it up on the inner corners of my eyes with my finger, because so yeah, so that's it for the video guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and do let me know in the comments, tell me how you like this video. If you have any suggestions or recommendations, feel free to write it on my social media. I'll have them in the description box below, so you guys can go and check it out. Make sure that you come and say hi, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're new and if you haven't already. And yes, so this was the makeup look, and I hope you guys have an amazing fall. And yeah, thank you so much you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys later. Until then, stay confident, keep missing me, keep loving me, and I will see you guys later. Bye.